Man, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the sixth episode of the Still Live podcast. I'm here with a new guest. Introduce yourself, my man.
Bow, yo, it's missing up for level. Can't think of a name that's better. You heard? It's your boy NJ on Hot Wheels. You know what's up?
Man, how you been?
I've been good, man. You know, sometimes life be life, man, but that's life. So we're
Heck
good
yeah,
though.
I get that. Heck yeah. So, before we get into music or anything like that, let's start off with like your childhood and everything. So, where did you grow up at?
I grew up in Bridgeport, Connecticut, and
Okay, I got you.
mhm, uh,
I just said, okay, I got you.
yeah. I heard you. Sorry.
You're good. But
Uh,
so what was life growing up in there for you like?
I'm not gonna sit here and act like it was like a rough part because I never. It wasn't bad. You
I
know,
got you.
Mom always made sure I had everything that I needed and wanted. Mom, if you're listening to this, I love ya. Anyway, but yeah, it was of course, everywhere has its bad parts. Okay, everywhere has its bad
Facts.
parts. So I just decided to make something out of a situation. That's it.
Facts, man. You got to, you know what I mean? Like me getting in the wheelchair and stuff, like you know what I mean, I instantly went to just trying to live my life right away, you know what I mean, and not letting the wheelchair stop me.
hmm That's how it
But
always should be.
so you said you got into making music at like 14 and stuff like that. So when you first got into making music, what was you doing? Was it just rap music or how was that?
Oh gosh. So Um, at first it was just like in high school I just decided to, freestyle along with my friends and stuff while in class.
Yeah,
Kids, if you're listening to this, do not do that when you're in class. Please pay attention. Anyway, um, it's just yeah, but I'm 14 at the time, so it's like, I'm not really caring about school. It's just I'm just doing what I do. So we're freestyling, blah blah blah, just down the third. Then
hell
some personal things happened. Then I made a transition to like a melodic type of sound. I was not recording music at this point in time. Still, I was not
I
recording music
gotcha.
at all.
You
It
was
was
just
just me
freestyling
playing
and
around
stuff.
with it. Yeah, just playing around with it, see where it goes. Um, and then, you know, years went by and now we're here.
That's what's up, man. I mean, you know, what I mean, that's how like I didn't get into making music until like 2 years ago ish, 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. So when did you like really start doing like the social media part of the music and stuff? Is that more recent?
No, that's actually I started doing social media around the time I started music. So it was kind of
Okay,
like,
so
yeah, I kind of already been doing that.
so like um 14 you was when you started making music. How old are you now?
I'm 20 years old.
Oh, you're 20. Okay. So you've been
Yeah,
doing it for about 6 years. See, I'm
yeah.
26, so well, I'll be 26 in August, so here in
Oh,
a couple
you
days.
don't. Oh, I thought you were younger.
Nah. I'll be 26 on the 20th.
I'm gonna be 21 in November.
Heck yeah, you'll be able to drink and shit finally.
Yeah. Can't wait for
He
that.
said, I'm finna be at the club.
Uh-huh.
So I was going through your pages and stuff though, and so like I seen some of your videos had like 40,000, 50,000 views on them and stuff. Like what would be your biggest video to this day that you know of?
Ooh. Um, a lot of people know me for dressing up as a rapper for Von Out 1700. I'm not sure if you heard of him, but
Yeah, I know who Vaughn is.
yeah, a lot of people know me from doing little skits as him. Some people used to call me Von Out Will, so I would say that's one of my biggest videos up to date right now. because it's still circulating on social media to this day, and I posted that, I believe, a couple years ago, if not
Heck yeah.
last year. So yeah, I would say that's my biggest video up to date.
And you're on TikTok and everything too, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, see, I made a TikTok account, but I'm not really into the TikTok like that. Like I'm mainly on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. Like something about TikTok that I just don't like it.
I hear you. I
But
hear you.
I seen your page is going up. Do you have a YouTube page where you post like actual music videos and stuff, or right
Uh,
now are you just on social media?
I do have a YouTube page. Right now, I'm just posting performances because I don't. I do have music videos on the way. It's just they are in plan. They aren't
I got
playing just yet. You know, they're in the works right now. So, yeah. I got a YouTube channel. It's NGO Hot Wheels with the Z. A lot of people get that Mr. Scrooge. Hot Wheels with the
I
Z.
got you. Heck yeah, sounds good, my man. Yeah, I found you a couple months ago on Facebook or on Instagram. That's how I came across your page. It was one of your videos where you was rapping in your room or something, and that's how I found your page.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Oh yeah, you're good.
I still got more freestyles like that on the way.
Heck
I got
yeah,
stuff
man. You
like
got
that
to
on
get
the way.
and then just get some real music videos out to some of your songs, like get it actually shot and stuff. And I feel like it's gonna come together for you for sure.
Yeah. Everything's just I'm just networking right now. That's the era I'm in right now. I'm just networking. That's all I'm doing right as of right
Facts,
now. So that way
facts.
all the connections that I make can, in a way, everybody, I want to see everybody win. So
Yeah,
it's just,
exactly, exactly.
I feel that we should all come together as far as Connecticut. You know what I mean? I'm not sure where you're from, but the city where I'm at, it's, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. I was listening. I was just gonna
No,
say you
it's
didn't know
just,
where I was from. I'm from Illinois,
yeah. Oh, Illinois. Okay,
but
cool.
yeah,
Um, so, yeah, as far as where I'm at, right, n- I wouldn't say nobody likes to support everybody, but it's like, because there are some people that will actually support the hell out of you. You know what I mean? That will
facts.
actually do that and actually be with you 100% for the ride. But then there's other people where they just hate for no reason. For no reason. They just, hate. And that kind of leaves the scene kind of divided in a way.
Yeah,
So that's why whenever I try to make connections, I try to build like a friendship with them almost. Because it's like, you know, if we talking friends. Okay. Sorry about that.
no, you're good.
You,
You're good, my man.
Sorry, hi. This is my aunt. But yeah.
Hi, mom.
No, that's my aunt. That's my aunt.
Oh, sorry. Hi,
Yeah, you're
hi,
good.
auntie.
But
But
I would
yeah,
say, yeah, the CT scene as far as music, I feel it's divided as well as the artists as well, because a lot of artists like to stick to who they know as opposed to actually growing and building connections with others, which I find crazy.
yeah, yeah. I feel the same way because like I'm in a small town, so like it's hard. Like around here, like there's not a crazy amount of artists and stuff like that. And then it's always gonna be like that though from the town you're from, where the people that are around you aren't gonna be the ones to support you first.
Yeah, that's a fact. But
But
there is I
so
have a handful of people that definitely do that support me to the
heck yeah,
fullest.
man.
And
Heck yeah. That's what's up. So when did you start doing performances and stuff?
um, I've always been doing performances because I was originally part of a step team called New Creation Step Team. Miss Marie, if you're seeing this, Curry, love you guys. Um, so I will always travel with them around Connecticut. But if we're talking like solo performances, I just recently started getting into it. Just
Okay,
recently
I
started
gotcha.
booking shows and stuff like that. And it's been a hell of a journey, I'll tell you that.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, from what I'm seeing on your social medias and stuff, it seems like it's coming along good.
Yeah,
Seems like seems like your pages are growing good and everything like that. So, like, are
definitely.
you planning on? Do you have any like other artists that you've been trying to get in contact with to work with or anything like that?
Um, Not at the moment. Cause how everything is going, I'm not even trying to sound cocky when I say this, okay? But people's been coming to me. So
Yeah,
it's like, and I've made connections through this from those people who have came to me. There's a couple
facts.
people I do want to shout out because I do have a couple features with them on the
Go
way.
go ahead.
Um,
Go ahead. Shout
Shout
them out.
out Taj, baby. She was on stage with me or whatever. You know what I mean? She was on stage with me. That was the girl y'all saw on stage with me. If y'all seen that reel, y'all
Yeah.
know. Um, you feel me? I got a feature with her on the way. I got a feature with another one of my homegirls, K Block. Shout out KB. With K with the B, she be bugging, she bugging up everywhere, any discussion. Oh my god, can't wait for y'all to hear that song. Um,
Heck yeah.
I I got one with my boys, Say Active. Shout out Say Active. Um, yeah, I got a bunch of moves on the way. Shout out Suicide Abyss because I have a few features with him on the way as well. So,
Heck yeah, my man. That's dope for real. I can't wait to see what comes out of it.
you
So
know,
one thing we haven't talked about though yet is what I know you don't have an injury like me because like mine was a spinal cord injury that put me in the chair. What is like what is your diagnosis and the reason you're in a wheelchair?
okay. I have a condition called arthrogryposis, and it developed. It Jesus, I can't speak. It prevents my limbs and stuff from developing the way it should. Hence
Okay, I
why
gotcha.
I'm in the wheelchair. Uh,
Yeah.
but I don't want y'all to think that's gonna stop anything. I can still bag your girl in this wheelchair. Word, I'm just saying. Um,
Heck yeah. I be doing the same thing, my man. I get it. I get it. This wheelchair don't stop nothing.
come on now.
So like is that kind of like so what it the disease you said it just kind of keeps your bones from growing properly the right
Yeah,
way all the way?
yeah.
So you've had this since birth.
Facts.
Okay. You were in a wheelchair your whole life or were you kind of able to walk at a younger age?
Nah, I've always been in a wheelchair my entire life since out the
Okay,
womb.
I got you. Well, see, I know some people with like cerebral palsy and stuff like that who are in wheelchairs like later on, like as they get, you know, I mean, like 10 years old and stuff. But when they're a kid, they can kind of walk and stuff. So I didn't know how your situation was.
Right. Nah, it's just nah.
That's rough, man. Though, like, see, that's the
Nah,
one thing. Like, with
I wouldn't say it's
what were you
rough.
about to say?
I wouldn't say it's rough. Because everybody could see I've been making it work. I mean, so I wouldn't say it's necessarily
Oh,
rough. It's not an easy situation. I'm not saying it's easy, but you know, um,
facts,
whenever I can, I always try to make something work. So
facts.
it's never a rough thing. I'll never look at it as that.
That's how I am too. Like ever since I got put in the wheelchair, I just went straight to living my life. You know what I mean? Like I never looked at it like as like something that was gonna stop me from living life. I feel like I live more in my wheelchair than most people do with their legs. You know what I mean? So,
There you go.
but me and you need to get a song together going soon though, for sure.
I bet, bet.
We can
What you
do
thinking?
I don't know. We can do a little bit. We can do a rap song or something. If you have something with like an open verse on it or something like that, and you could send it over, and I can do my part. You know what I mean?
Bet. I unfortunately do not have any opens right now.
For sure, we'll
Um,
figure something out
but yeah, we'll
after the
definitely
podcast,
figure something
man.
out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll talk about
Facts, facts.
it.
So, other than music, do you have any other things that you're interested in doing?
um, uh, does content count as one? Because I really have a
Yeah,
passion for
yeah,
that
of
too.
course.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah. Because that's
So
why I start. That's why I don't just do the music. That's why I do like the daily life content of me in my
yeah,
wheelchair. I do the podcast. I do the live streaming and just all that stuff also.
yeah. I would say content. Um, I don't know. A lot of art you won't see a lot of male artists saying this, but drawing or coloring, I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of relaxing. That's low key relaxing as
Heck
hell.
yeah,
So
that's what's up, my man.
I want to get into. I want to get myself a coloring book where not no kitty shit either, like an adult coloring
Yeah,
book.
yeah. He's you. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about like the ones that have like big drawings and shit that you can really
Yeah,
like make
yeah,
look nice. Yeah,
yeah. That's
that's
gonna
what's
take
up. Yes.
hours for me to do.
See, I was never really much of the artist or the drawer or anything like that, but like
Me
I've been
neither.
around I've been I've been around music a lot though, you know what I mean? Cuz like before I started making my own music, I built the studio and started DJing and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so like and then it just kind of spiraled from there and that's how I got into music myself and started making my own music and everything.
Okay.
But I have I just hit 500,000 views on YouTube. I got 7 music videos out, like 15 songs. I got a mixtape dropping next month.
Come on
But
now, talk to me. Hell yeah.
but so what type of other content are you like looking into wanting to do?
I definitely want to do more like skits, like real skits, not just the wheelchair, like actually relatable and funny skits. Like link up with somebody and actually do something. You know what I mean? I wanna,
Yeah,
and if there's any streamers that like to do IRL streams, I'm totally down for that. If you're in the Connecticut area, just have to make that
yeah,
clear. It's kind of hard for me to go out of state right now, but
facts.
um, so if you're in the Connecticut area, I am down for an IRL stream. Just gotta DM me. Um, there's a bunch I want to do as far as content. It's just I don't know. I can't exactly pinpoint what it is at the moment. You know, it's just
Yeah, no,
but I
I
do have
understand
ideas.
that.
I do have ideas though, for sure.
That's what's up, man. So you were speaking of like skits and stuff. Do you know who Thorough Dez is?
I heard of him. I heard of him.
Yeah, so he's like a big like live streamer and shit. And they were just doing this thing where they were pushing this dude in a wheelchair with like the purge sound in the background. And I was like, I was like, how could I get in on this?
And look, I could cop a purge mask. That ain't nothing. I could get a purge mask too. Word,
Nah,
like
they was just they was they were just doing this in the middle of the day down a fucking 2-lane highway, pushing this kid in a wheelchair down the road.
yeah, I would love to do something like that, bro. That sounds dope.
Yeah, for real, for real. But so other than like art stuff, like other than music and content and like that type of stuff, what do you do on your free time and shit?
Whenever we could, I'd be hanging out with my people. You know, I always
Yeah,
try to hang out with my friends whenever I can. Um, I'm very family oriented, so I'll chill out with them if I could. You know, and if we're just talking me by myself, I just be watching TV, YouTube, scrolling on TikTok, anything a normal person really does. You know, I just
yeah. No, I understand that. You know what I mean? You just got to keep yourself busy when there's especially when you only have so many things we can do, you know what I mean?
exactly. That's what I always try to do. That's why I always be outside as much as I can, cause
See,
that being
I
outside is a medicine. I ain't gonna lie. Being outside is
Facts,
therapy.
facts, facts. And I'm really good about like for being in a wheelchair, I'm pretty lucky compared to some people because like I'm belly button down, a spinal cord injury, and I can move around really good. I do everything myself. You know what I mean? I live on my
Hmm.
own and all that. So like that's why like I've talked to some other people in wheelchairs and stuff that have like spinal cord injuries that are higher up and everything, and I just feel so bad sometimes hearing some of the stories that it's like, dang,
Yeah, yeah. I've
it's
been
just like
hearing some of their stories too. It
some
sucks.
people just have some people have it super rough, like where they can't do nothing by themselves. They need help 24/7 and stuff, and like I just couldn't imagine myself. You know what I mean? Like since I've been in a wheelchair for 6 years, and I've been living on my own the whole time. So like
Yeah,
I'm pretty independent and pretty lucky when it comes to everything. So like I like talking to other people that are also in wheelchairs and just hearing the different types of lives and everything that everybody else have because there's so many different disabilities that people are in wheelchairs for besides spinal cord injuries.
right. That's a fact.
Uh yeah. So trying to think. Oh, did you ever like get into any sports or anything like that at all in your wheelchair or like when you was a
Oh,
kid and stuff?
oh man, this is bringing back memories. So
That's the whole point.
yeah, so alright, shout out my boy Isaiah, man. That's my brother. I grew up with him. That like that's my brother. Anyway, me and him used to do like wheelchair races back in the day because there was this not pediatrician, this physical therapist that would come to our school, right? And she would just run this
Yeah.
local wheelchair race event for like other wheelchair kids like us. And
What's up?
yeah, I won first place most of the time. Just saying.
Heck yeah. You said I
Um
got first place.
why do you think they call me Hot Wheels? Honestly,
Hot
forget
Wheels.
that. but but yeah, I used to do wheelchair races. I was on a baseball team for a short point in time.
Heck
Um,
yeah.
a lot of people do not know that about me. I used to be a baseball player. Wasn't a good one, but I used to be a baseball player.
He said I wasn't a good one, but I played.
But
I feel
and
you.
then wheelchair basketball, I tried, didn't like it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, don't get
No,
me
I
wrong, I'll play
understand that.
basketball with my friends though. I'll play basketball with my friends though, but as far as
Yeah,
being on
just
like an actual team, I can't do it.
yeah. Yeah. See, I was a basketball player growing up. That's what I did. But like since I've been in the wheelchair, like I'll go to the rec and shoot some hoops and shit like that. But
Yeah,
mainly what I be the sport that I mainly be doing in my wheelchair is I be skating. I got the skate park and shit. I don't know if you've seen any of them videos on my page.
I actually haven't gotten a chance to check out your page, so that's my fault for that.
Yeah. No, you're
Um,
good. But I just got my cast off because I just broke my elbow while I was skating, and then
oh,
we had a big event. We had a big skate event to where my doctor took my cast off 2 weeks early for me.
oh shit.
Yeah, so that's the main thing that I be doing in my wheelchair. But like, I live in the country, so I be doing all types of shit in my wheelchair. I be going fishing and hunting and all that types of stuff.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
like, um, how was it playing baseball in your chair though?
okay. So you know those little stands that they have, like a T-ball
The
almost type of stand? Yeah, like the
yeah,
T-ball stand. I would have to swing the ball like off of that because when they were
yeah.
trying to throw it at me, it never worked out. Like never worked out. So we just decided to do that, and I would have
Yeah,
like somebody push me like to this base, this base, this base. And it
that's
was
cool.
just, yeah, it was
That's cool.
fun. Don't get me wrong, it was fun.
Yeah, how old were you when you were doing that?
Shit, I was probably like 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I got you. So at
Yeah,
that
I was.
time, for you
Yeah,
when you're a kid and stuff like that, that's like perfect. You know what I mean? Like it's just like
yeah,
people getting it, letting you get involved in it and everything. That's what's up. That's cool. See,
yeah,
like I wasn't in a wheelchair until I was 19, so I didn't have to go through school and all that stuff in a wheelchair. You know what I mean? So that's
yeah.
why I was kind of curious. I was kind of curious how that was for you. So,
Um,
other other than music, I mean not other than music, but like, do you have other than the videos you have on your Instagram, do you actually have songs that are put out without music videos?
I do actually, and they're all on my
On
YouTube page.
Do you have
But there's
SoundCloud too?
yeah, and it's the same thing.
Oh,
And Hot Wheels with
th-
the Z. Yeah.
all right, cool, cool.
But I will say there is one song that is on all platforms right now, and it's still streaming. What's the Motion? Everybody
What's
in
the
my city loves this song, so I would
That's what's
say go listen to that because
for sure.
everybody loves
I'll have you.
love that song.
I'll I'll have I'll have you send me the link and I'll put it in the description and stuff.
Say that. I got you.
All right, cool, cool. Yeah, that's what's up. So like altogether, how many songs do you think you have out?
Yeah, I might have to go through my catalog because it's like I have a shit ton of songs. I know that for sure.
Like
Uh,
out on on YouTube?
yeah, I wouldn't
That's
say
what's
like a
up.
shit ton on YouTube, but it's like I have a good amount on YouTube out.
That's what's up, man. I'm definitely gonna have to go check out your YouTube and stuff because I just found you through Instagram. And that's how I got in
Yeah,
contact with you. I hadn't checked out your YouTubes and stuff yet. One sec, my dog's barking.
no, you
No one's
good?
here. But yeah, so definitely gonna have to check that out and everything. We got a few more minutes. We're gonna do about 30 minutes, so we're at 27. But is there any other things you would like to talk about before we get off of here?
So I would just like to give a special thanks to people, to certain people before we go. Um,
Yeah, go ahead.
I would like to take the time to thank DMAC uh and 203 Ty because if it wasn't for them, I would not be doing shows. I would
That's
not
what's up.
be making the connections that I made if it wasn't for them. And I want to thank my best friend Aaliyah because if it wasn't for her, I would not be attending these shows.
Is
She's
that
kind
your
of my
beef?
ride, right? As of right now,
Yeah,
we
that's
always
what I was
have
about
her.
to ask.
Yeah, we always have that little
That's what I was
joke.
about to ask.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah, we always
That's
have that
what's
little
up.
joke that she's my personal Uber. We have like that inside joke.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
That's what's up. See, me personally, I don't have a license right now, but I drive in my wheelchair. You know what I mean? I have hand
yeah,
controls and everything.
yeah, hell yeah,
Are,
bro.
would you ever be able to get your license and drive?
Um, I would think so. I would think so. I'm not sure as far as my city or the state. How I don't know the legal status behind that, but we'll
Yeah,
I'm gonna definitely see if I can look into it because I do want to eventually start driving and taking myself places and you know
facts.
doing
Because it
things
just
independently.
yeah, it just gives you so much more independent and everything to where you don't have to worry about other people to take care of you. You know what I mean, or get you
Exactly.
places and that type of stuff. And I seen that your aunt was in there and stuff. So your mom and your aunt help you with the most of stuff.
With the what? I'm sorry.
I I seen your aunt came in there and stuff. Your mom and your aunt kind of help you most of the time with all your stuff
Yeah,
that you need help with.
yeah. It's mostly my
That's
aunt because I'm not gonna say too much because that's personal, but you feel me?
no, of
But
course, yeah.
eh,
No, you're good.
but my aunt definitely helps like 100%, almost a hundred
That's
percent of
what's
the
up.
time because my mom is well. I'm gonna just speak about it. My mom kind of went through something with her foot, so she's kind of limited to certain things at the moment.
I got you.
So
No, yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome that you got somebody there though for you and everything. You know what I mean? And then, like my mom helps me with my medical shit. Like she keeps helping me keep track of my prescriptions and all that shit
yeah,
because that's
my
just
mom
something.
helps me with that too. with the medical aspect of things. So
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I'm glad we got on here and chatted it up, my man. We're gonna have to do another one soon.
definitely, definitely, just hit me up whenever.
Yeah, for sure. Man, this is the sixth episode of the Still Alive podcast, y'all. We're gonna have more episodes dropping. I appreciate you being with us, Hot Wheels.
Thank you for having me, man. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna have to get some music out between us soon. It's the Still
Definitely.
Alive podcast. It's Still Alive and Hot Wheels checking out. Peace out, y'all.
Bow. Bow.